mercy. Kick your enemy in the face. No mercy. Let him push you around.
No mercy.
Beat the living crap out of him. Swoop down.
No mercy, sweet, no mercy. No, 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 no mercy.
Cold-blooded. Woo!
No mercy. No, no, no.
No hesitation. No second thoughts. And no mercy.
Hey guys, it's Joe93. I hope you guys are having a great day, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I will give my review for Echo. Echo is directed by Sydney Freeland, a brand new director. I've not seen very many of her projects, but she does a really good job here. So Echo is the latest Disney Plus Marvel show in the latest line of Disney Plus Marvel shows. After Secret Invasion and What If, we came out with this amazing, we enter 2024 with an amazing new show as of Echo. Echo continues what we started in Hawkeye by introducing Maya Lopez, aka Echo herself. She is a deaf character, and the show is filled with American Sign Language and has outstanding, well choreographed fight scenes. It also has a rich lore to it because of her native tribe. And so I really love how they bring all the elements together with the tribe. The show brings back Charlie Cox for one episode and features Vincent D'Onofrio's return of the Kingpin. So we're going to break down all 5 episodes in this video and give my thoughts on the whole overall series. Episode 1 starts with a bang. From the first beginning of the episode, we get her heritage. We find out how she connects to her family, her cousins. The whole shebang here is really beautiful. It's really well done. I love how they set it up. I love how it was drawn. It really just gave you a symbol of things that you just didn't expect, and I thought it was brilliantly put together. One of the best things I've seen so far. And then we get this amazing fight between Daredevil and Kingpin, and it does not disappoint one bit. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was epic. Daredevil from the comics interacted in the best way we could ever see. Charlie Cox crushed it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I couldn't have asked for a better experience here. I really enjoyed it, and I really thought it worked to a level that I was not expecting, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give episode 1 a 9.5 out of 10. It was a very solid first episode. It set up the foundation, got some great action. It's great. Then we head into episode 2, and we get deeper into the lore of her tribal people, which are interesting, but it also had its boring moments, unfortunately. But I really did enjoy that. I'm going to give episode 2, even though not a lot happened, a lot of the tribal stuff was interesting, and the way they set up the future was interesting. I'm going to give episode 2 an 8 out of 10. It was pretty solid, really interesting story, not as much action, which is why it doesn't get the 9. Then, heading to episode 3. Episode 3 has one of the most bonkers, crazy action scenes in the history of the show. You have Echo fighting in a arcade / actual. Oh, I forgot to mention episode 1. The Daredevil fight scene's a oneer, and it was absolutely brilliant. So here in this episode, we get to see Echo take on all these villains, building up to Fisk later in the episode, which we'll talk about in a minute. And so this was really cool how we moved forward. You had this incredible scene. We had the train scene that happened, which is cool. I think that was in episode 2. Right here. We head into episode 3. And the biggest thing that happened in this episode is Kingpin's places are getting taken down. So in this arcade, Echo single-handedly takes out all these enemies, doing a hook kick with her robotic leg and having a knife into it like Joker has his knives in his shoes, and just slices heads, like eyeballs, arms. This is TVMA the way that you would expect it to be, and better. It just is absolutely brilliant. It delivers on all fronts. It is a carnage of a ballet of beautifulness and disaster, and I was here for it. Honestly, I was. It was brilliant and well put together. It was a truly amazing experience. And so I'm gonna give. And then one of the best parts of the fight is she's taking ski balls and slamming dudes' heads in with fucking ski balls. It was fucking crazy, man. This was absolutely phenomenal. I loved this episode. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I'll catch you in the next. No, sorry, not quite yet. So then we move on. I'm going to give episode 3 easily the best episode of the show. For me, I'm going to give it or at least from action standpoint, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I put it under the first episode, but it still had some cool moments. So we had an ad real quick. Yeah. So you really had that moment come full circle, which was absolutely genius. Like it just was delivered in a level that I don't think anyone could have expected, and it was brilliant. And like Homer just said, it was perfect. It was perfect, right down to.
Have a different life than me. I want yours to be better. Maya.
Ready?
Fight!
On the ground.
I'm growing concerned, Maya. We all mourn your father. I understand your age. My father was killed also when I was 12 years old. The pain that I felt in the wake of that moment. Let me help you release this rage in a more constructive way. You have greatness in you, your loss. Take your pain, make it into something useful.
Okay. See these guys? They're trying to move in on Fisk's territories. Go in there, shoot people. You cool? Kingpin thanks you for your loyalty.
I got 2 more for the meeting. Wait, what?
No, it's cool, bro. They're expecting us. Yeah.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's faking now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever want to be alone.
I've been watching them all night. And then you guys show up.
find the exercise of use to you?
Immensely.
I hope that would be the case. We're family. No matter what.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yes. Good. I've dedicated all my resources into bringing your father's killer to justice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
When you're filled with rage, it makes you blind. Your boss wanted your father dead.
Last minute detail. I mean, it really was. I truly enjoyed it for what it was. I couldn't complain. Honestly, it was too good. Great action, a lot of sacrifice, truly epic. We had in episode 4, and now what happens? We see Maya meets her mom again. There's tension between the family, and then we get to see Wilson Fisk, and we get flashbacks throughout the show. But Wilson Fisk. Whoa, the one other thing we forgot to mention in episode 3 is you get Fisk in here just going to town on this ice cream dude. The flashbacks, the way they set up the complexity between Maya and Kingpin. Kingpin is truly the greatest villain in the MCU, and I have a whole video about him coming out later tonight for you guys too. Like, I just love how he just is so raw and visceral here, and it just was absolutely amazing to me. I loved it. And then we head into the final 2 episodes, and 4, we get a head start on things. Sets up the finale beautifully, but still is kind of slow. I would give it I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 again. And then we head into episode 5, the finale. Well, we do get some good action scenes, and we get to see the heroes go up against Kingpin. Echo going and transferring her powers to her family was a bit weak for me and made for a weaker finale. Also, it was only 37 minutes. I think we needed at least 2 more episodes. The show needed more fight scenes. Well, there are choreographed fight scenes. We only got 2 of them, really. The final fight does not really show good things. The only reason I'm not going to give the finale a super low score is because the end credits scene, which I won't spoil here, sets up Wilson Fisk for the future. And I'll get into that more in my Wilson Fisk video coming out later tonight. So anyway, guys, Echo overall for me was an 8 out of 10. A solid MCU show. So hyped to see. I love how it connects to the darker, grittier, street-level world. And I can't wait to see where things go from here. If you guys have seen Echo, what's your ranking? What was your favorite episode? Mine was episode 3. Let me know yours in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.
Whoa!